Martin Luther King Jr., the dreamer of equality and champion of civil rights. Martin Luther King Jr., an iconic figure in the American civil rights movement, dedicated his life to the pursuit of racial equality, justice, and nonviolent social change. Born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia, King emerged as a charismatic and inspirational leader, advocating for the rights of African Americans and promoting a vision of a more just and inclusive society. His tireless efforts and unwavering commitment to nonviolence have made him an extraordinary figure in history and a symbol of hope for generations to come. Early life and education. Growing up in a racially segregated society, Martin Luther King Jr. experienced firsthand the injustices and discrimination faced by African Americans. Raised in a family deeply rooted in the church and committed to social change, he was inspired by the teachings of nonviolence and the pursuit of equality. King's education, including his studies at Morehouse College, Crozer Theological Seminary, and Boston University, provided him with a strong foundation in theology, philosophy, and activism. Montgomery bus boycott and the rise of a leader. The Montgomery bus boycott in 1955 marked a turning point in King's life and the civil rights movement. As a young pastor, King emerged as a prominent leader during the boycott, advocating for nonviolent resistance against racial segregation. His eloquence, moral conviction, and commitment to justice propelled him to the forefront of the movement, laying the groundwork for future transformative campaigns. March on Washington and I Have a Dream. The March on Washington in 1963 became a defining moment in both King's career and the civil rights movement. It was during this historic event that King delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech, captivating the nation with his powerful words and vision of a future free from racial discrimination. The speech solidified King's status as a leading figure in the fight for civil rights and galvanized millions to join the cause. Selma to Montgomery March and Voting Rights Act. In 1965, King led the Selma to Montgomery March, a pivotal event in the struggle for voting rights. The march, met with violent resistance, shed light on the systemic racism and brutality African Americans faced when trying to exercise their right to vote. The outrage that ensued led to the passing of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, a significant milestone in the fight against voter suppression and racial discrimination. Legacy in continuing the dream. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy extends far beyond his lifetime. His advocacy for civil rights, his commitment to nonviolence, and his unwavering pursuit of equality continue to inspire and guide social justice movements worldwide. King's assassination in 1968 did not diminish his impact. Instead, it fueled a determination to carry on his dream. His teachings and principles remain as relevant today as they were during the civil rights era, serving as a reminder of the power of love, justice, and collective action. Martin Luther King Jr.'s extraordinary life and legacy as a civil rights leader, advocate for equality, and proponent of nonviolence have left an indelible mark on the world. His message of love, unity, and justice resonates across generations, inspiring individuals to challenge systemic oppression and strive for a more inclusive and equitable society. Martin Luther King Jr. remains an extraordinary figure, reminding us that the fight for civil rights and social justice is an ongoing journey, one that requires unwavering commitment and the collective effort of individuals determined to transform the world for the better. Thanks for watching.